at this.
Yes, we do.
Oh my god.
This is why we're gonna be up. Or
How about we all just go la la la?
Then play the freaking Star Wars.
play Star Wars.
Ready,
No,
set,
play Star
go. Hi, everyone.
That's awesome.
That's not
Hey,
bad.
that's
Not
awesome.
Vampire Diaries.
I love it.
So it's not Vampire Diaries, listeners, but, you know, it works. Epic music, epic owls.
What is this podcast? What is this show?
How much time we're wasting on just giving you guys an awesome intro? Because like, I'll have 34 questions to answer. I hope you are enjoying our pain.
This is my
So,
favorite
in
episode
case you
ever.
don't know it by now, I'm Jay.
I'm crying.
I'm eating a Twix, so my mouth is full. I'm
I'm the only
And I'm
one that
lagging by
had
4 seconds.
Okay, guys, this is great. This is really good stuff. Okay.
Are we still recording? Because this is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
still
we are.
recording.
Okay.
Let's try this again. So
No,
We have a
I,
question that's in French.
This
No,
is good.
you-
Let's just keep going.
no, I meant you know who I am. The other one's currently in
Why is that a laugh so hard?
I'm chewing over a moment with Twix. A moment.
So Anna's laughing hysterically, Charlotte's lagging by 4 seconds, and Jen's just sitting there eating.
Twix.
Don't worry.
I'm chewing
We are quality.
Yeah, and I guess we're skipping the roll call for tonight because Anna can't get a breath in.
We know who we are. You guys know who we are.
I mean,
The gasping gup is Anna. The 4 seconds like Charlotte. The calm and collected one is Jay, and the one with her mouth full coughing all the time is me, Jen.
oh my
So
god.
anyway, I hope you enjoyed our musical intro. Next week our intro will be Vampire Diaries related.
We promise.
We promise. We hope like you guys just
It's
didn't.
hard iTunes.
Yeah, we hope you guys didn't just stop listening and go, "What the hell is this shit?"
Pretty much.
Anyway,
Has Anna composed herself yet?
Yeah.
that's adequate. Okay, so we have 32 questions tonight.
But
Thank you guys so much. Like, great response. We went from 8 questions last week to 32.
For real?
Oh my god.
Hang
So
up.
I'm gonna. That's my phone. I don't know what's going on.
It's me calling.
Yeah, please don't call me while I'm doing radio shows. So unprofessional. Anyway, Anon asks, Karina mentioned that if TVD was to ever jump the shark, she'd like to see Alaric and Elena get it on. So would Matt Davis. If TVD ever happens to jump the shark, LOL, like that'll happen. What do you guys want to see happen?
Why is it called Jump the Shark?
I think it's
Because they did that on Happy Days when Fonzie actually jumped the shark.
I think it's really
It
funny
sounds like some Jaws.
because Matt Davis has like such a major crush on Nina, so it's like really cute. And like there's even I showed Jay the other day. There's a picture on his Twitter of Nina's butt, and it's like what? Okay, Matt. But honestly, Jump the Shark. I want to see my crack ship happen.
Kalena.
Yep.
I think I'll be with you on that.
Yay!
Just because I can't think of anything.
Right.
But oh my god, Julie and Matt Davis were tweeting saying that they're going to do an Alaric porno.
There you go.
Oh
That's
my
what
gosh, I saw that. Not the porno, the tweets.
We know you saw the porno.
yeah. I'm just jealous.
By the way, I'm still waiting for that in my mailbox. Just so you know.
The porno?
along with
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Okay. Jumping the shark. I don't know. Jeremy Catherine or Jeremy Caroline.
Aw, that's so cute.
I think
interesting.
I'd be on board with Jeremy Caroline.
It's because Caroline's shippable with everyone.
Everyone.
If it's human,
Basically,
nope, not
yeah. I
even
was
human,
just sitting here
'cause
thinking
they're
of that.
supernatural.
If it's human, oh my god, really?
If it's alive.
You know what show we watch?
Nope, not even if it's alive. She's dead herself. Wow. But yay, if it's on this earth.
Oh, guys,
it's shippable with Caroline.
Elijah and Catherine, maybe?
That's not really Jump the Shark, but okay.
Because they kind of happened. Didn't
Well, kind of is. I don't know. I can't think of wild things like that because I don't know.
Alright, 4-second delayed.
A TVD orgy.
Okay.
Holy.
It's full of too many sexy people for that not to happen.
Real.
Wait, what about... No, I want to see a musical episode like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Once More with Feeling.
Oh my god.
I want to see a musical of Vampire Diaries. Or, wait, wasn't Matt Davis writing like a musical? It was like
Yeah, he
Chunky
did
Monkey
Yeah.
something.
I think Damon would come out to I'm too sexy for this show.
Oh
Probably
my
would.
gosh.
That would be his thing.
That would be fun.
Where do you guys get your information?
Elena would probably be like torn between two lovers.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh dear. Okay,
Yeah. Anyway,
moving on.
Anon asks, who do you think is the humanity for these characters? Stefan, Damon, Catherine, Klaus, Rebecca, Caroline, and Tyler, and why? Alright, I'm just gonna say the first three, because I have no answer for the rest. So, alright, Damon's humanity is Elena, Stefan's humanity is Damon, and Catherine's humanity is Stefan.
Very
Yes.
good.
Because of reasons.
Those are good.
Move on.
It is
Okay.
very true, though. Go ahead, Charlotte. You can go 4-second delayed. I'm not letting that go.
Oh, I agree with those. I agree with those. And do you want me to give my answers for the last few?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Why are
Okay.
you laughing?
What? Can I speak?
Yes.
Oh, we're waiting!
We're waiting.
Okay,
We're waiting 4
Okay,
seconds.
fine. Klaus.
We're waiting 4 seconds.
I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Okay, I'm just talking. Blah, blah, fudge you guys. Okay. Klaus would probably have to be the sight of anything that he finds intriguing or the sight of beauty, which I think we saw through Caroline, because he's interested in the way she sees the world, and also I think he sees a certain type of beauty in her because she's a different type of person, but that's a Caroline conversation. But yeah, something like that. Something that spikes his interest enough to bring him down to earth. Rebecca... that's kind of a hard one, so I'm going to go back to that. Caroline, I think it's the fact that she wants to be normal, and she never wanted any of this to happen to her anyway, and she still wants to try to be like a normal person, and also she cares for her friends so much that that's what really matters. And Tyler, I think it's Caroline. Or at the very least, it started out as being Caroline, and I guess it still is. Yeah, Caroline is basically Tyler's humanity, because that's what's grounding him, especially with the sire part of him right now. We can see that happening. And Rebecca's the hard one. I don't know what to do with Rebecca. And you guys want to talk, so yeah, go.
I think the humanity for all the originals is their family and their family bond. Even Klaus.
That's a good.
Even Klaus, because honestly, the only reason he's still around and still doing all this crap is for his family. So it's got to stem from something. And the only time the only times he's ever cried is because of his family, like his dad.
Yeah.
Caroline's need to be normal, like Charlotte said. Her need to be human again. Her need to indulge in human things. I think that's kind of like, and I think it's just not to make her sound vain, but just I think her old life, and I think her family and her friends is her humanity because she wants to be with them forever. She doesn't want to live forever and have them leave her. Tyler's, I don't really know because they haven't even really brought it up. I guess it could be Caroline, but I think it would be kind of one-sided for his character if they had no point in doing anything else with him except for making him with Caroline. And since Caroline can be shipped with anyone, as we well know, I think it would be kind of weird if they had his humanity be Caroline, because that would kind of doom him to only be with Caroline, kind of thing. I don't know, maybe not.
But I think that's what it is, at least right now, especially because the sire thing it's what finally kind of like, I don't want to say snapped him out of it, but it's made him realize more the way that he's been hurting her, that he's like, wait, something's not right.
Yeah.
So at this moment in time, I think that's what it is.
Agreed. Anna?
I agree with the first three, and actually, Charlotte's, is that a dog?
Maddie, you're not part of the podcast.
Maddie,
thing.
Maddie, you did not pass TVD Night Owl audition, right?
You can't make a cameo until we
Go
both
sit
hate it.
with Gertrude.
Go away with Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Right. My dog is very chatty. Anna, go ahead.
I'm really intrigued actually by what Charlotte said about Klaus, by things that kind of capture his interest, and that whole speech he gave Caroline about, you know, great cities and art and music, and that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think there's a
That's
lot
where I
of
got it from.
deep-seated like hurt with his family that I don't know if they're his humanity necessarily. I don't know. It's hard to say. Don't know.
Alright, so Anon said, going off the humanity thing, do you guys believe that Damon's humanity was truly turned off at the beginning of the series and Elena was the one to bring it back, or was he just pretending to master her from Catherine?
Can I answer this one first?
Yeah, I'll go second.
I like quick pick our order. I think that with Catherine, I think all of his humanity was turned off in the beginning, except for his humanity. It's hard to explain because he was. The only way to describe it, I can describe it, is that Damon had tunnel vision in the beginning of the series, where the only thing he saw was Catherine, and everything else he didn't give a shit about. So all he saw was Catherine. So his humanity was turned off for everything but Catherine, if that makes sense. And since we know how weird the switches can be and how certain things can be on and certain things can be off at the same time, I think it would make sense if that was it. I think that his humanity slowly got to turn back on just when he started to realize Catherine wasn't coming back for him, and then he's met Elena and all that. But I think that his humanity was turned off for everything but Catherine, because all he wanted to do was find Catherine, and if that was true, and if humanity was truly off, he wouldn't have cared at that moment.
Yeah.
So, that's my opinion.
I agree with that.
Well, I'm like going off, because that one scene where Catherine was where Damon was human, and she was like teaching Damon how to like feed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think she was teaching him like how to be a vampire.
Right?
So she was very like, turn your emotions off.
Yeah.
You know? So I think he was very turn my emotions off, but he knew he had to do that in order to get Catherine. And then I think once he realized that Catherine wasn't really in love with him, like, it really got turned off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just shut everything out. And I think it took Elena, like, that hug was the first step.
Yep.
Like, so Elena was really, like, Catherine may have, like, a little bit in his humanity, but I think Elena was really the one to make him into the human that he forgot he was.
Exactly, and I think the one thing that we forget is that Catherine, like, he was wrongfully... It's hard to explain his relationship with Catherine because his humanity with Catherine wasn't really his humanity. It was his need to be a vampire because of her.
Yeah, and I think the kind of vampire that he would have been if Catherine had chosen him wouldn't be the vampire he is right now.
No, it would.
He would have been a completely different person. Like, right now, he kind of still has who he was as a human. So.
All right, 4 seconds delayed.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's not my fault.
It actually is 4 seconds.
I think I kind of agree with you guys. What?
Don't talk to Charlotte. Keep going, Charlotte.
I think I kind of agree with you guys, except that just sounded, I don't know, a little bit complicated, but I think these are the things that I think for sure. I don't think his humanity was ever